Hello! It's a cold but clear, beautiful winter late afternoon. I'm out here with a friend by the name of Lynn, and we are at a campsite a few kilometers from home this time at a lake called Horn Lake on Vancouver Island. And we've come out to test out the hot tent and my sleeping gear on a chilly night. It's supposed to be down to -1, so that's cold enough. This is one of the reasons that I purchased this hot tent. We've got a little fire going here, and we hope to sit out for a little while. And I think that we'll be able to do that, at least until we get too chilly. If it does get too cold, we're going to be going in to the little tent. I've got my stove set up, and we can both manage to sit in here and even cook in here if we need to. I have 2 items of camping gear that I'm trying out for the first time, and I'll show them to you. The first is a new insulated sleeping mat made by Nemo, and it's called a Nemo Tensor, and it's a regular mummy. I'm hoping that this is going to keep me nice and warm tonight. The ground is very cold, and I've added another insulating layer underneath, which is a reflective liner that I purchased for a Hennessy hammock, which I used to use. And I'm going to see how well this works underneath my Nemo and on top of a tarp on this cold, wet ground. The other piece of gear that's new for me is this string light, LED lights. It comes from the Haven tent, hammock tent folks, and I'm going to be very interested to see how well this lights up in here at night. It has some very good attachments. There's a little zip cord up here. There's 2 small carabiners and another little zap cord down in the corner. It has a dimmer on it, and I think that I'm going to really enjoy having this. I know that the light itself is not rated to be waterproof, but it has a nice vinyl coating on it, and I think it could withstand some degree of dampness for sure. As far as the sleeping system goes, I will let you know how that goes in the morning. I'm hoping to wake up nice and cozy. My camping friend Lynn has a Nemo Hornet, and she's not going to sleep in the hot tent. She has a very good sleeping system. She has 2 insulating layers underneath her, a very good winter rated sleeping bag, and she also brought an extra top blanket. The last thing we want is to be waking up in the night really cold, so we've taken some extra precautions. I know some of you people from really cold climates would be laughing at us. But, you know, we're 2 grandmas. What can I say? We want to be comfortable. We want to be warm. So we are going to do whatever it takes in order to meet those basic needs. Fire outside is just about out, and it's time to come in and enjoy this little hot tent and the new set of lights that I've got up. The temperature's dropped quite a lot, but coming back inside here in this nice little hot tent, it's just absolutely perfect. It's so cozy and comfortable, and I'm just going to start to cook on my little stove. Got some veggies, and in here, got some pre-cooked chicken that I've done at home, and I just need to heat that up. I think it's pretty darn delicious. I'll see you after a while. Well, what a beautiful day this has been. I've really enjoyed it, and had a lovely supper and sitting inside this cozy little hot tent with my friend Lynn, just being warm and chatting away. This is a wonderful way to spend a winter night camping, that's for sure. So we're off to bed. It's early, but both of us are tired, and cozy into our sleeping bags, and wake up in the morning and see what the day brings. The last time I was here, I made bacon with French toast and banana. It was so good. We're having it again. It's simple, it's easy, and it's delicious. Okay, First impressions of my new Nemo Tensor Insulated mummy pad. Well, I was very pleased with the warmth and the comfort and the quiet of this pad. At 1 pound 1 ounce packed, it's both compact and that's a reasonable weight for backpacking. The pad itself is rated to an R value of 4.2, so I say I was plenty warm. What I did like was the inflation bag. It worked really well, and in just 4.5 bags full, I had that mat inflated. Overall, no complaints with the first night, and I'll review this more thoroughly after I've used it more. The Haven Ridgeline light was also really good. It was easy to hang thanks to the attachments provided, and the light was adequate. The line of lights can also be used as a lantern when left in the pack bag. You do need a power bank to hook into the system to make it work, but so far so good. So I look forward to using both of these products again, and we'll keep you up to date on how they work out. This is my third time out in this little hot tent, and I think I'm firmly becoming a dedicated winter camper because of it. I'm not really going to see myself coming out when it's -20, that's for sure. But this borderline weather, when I probably would not come out in my regular tent without having a nice warm place to sit in the evening and in the morning. You can make do in the night by not having the fire on, that's for sure. But it's the other parts of the day that I really, really appreciate this little tent, and the fact that I can have a warm fire in it really adds to the comfort level, goes up many, many times. And I feel like I'm really looking forward to coming again, which I don't think I'd be saying otherwise. So yeah, I think there'll be more hot tenting in my future for sure. And I'll be looking for another window to come out and experience winter camping. Well, that was a wonderful less than 24 hours. You would call that a really quick winter camp, but it was totally successful with the beautiful weather last evening, clear starry skies, and today we woke up to sun shining on the tent. So you couldn't ask for more. Everything worked great, and we both enjoyed it very much. So we'll see you on the next one.